Hello students, how are you? I am Sunil Anand sir. Welcome to Anand sir SST Point. This is the third video of class 9th economics chapter first. In previous video I have explained all the factors of production. In this video I will explain the production activities of this village. 75% of the people of Palampur are directly or indirectly involved on farming for their livelihood. They are either farmers or farm laborers. So we can say that the farming is the main production activity of the village, but there is a basic constraint in farm production. The land area is fixed since 1960. Wasteland had been converted to cultivated land, so it was not possible to increase farm production by bringing new land under the cultivation. The standard unit of measuring length is hectare. Different part of our country, people use different measurement units such as bigha, kattha, and guinta, etc. Is there a way one can grow more from the same land? Yes, it is possible that one can grow more crops from same land. You know that in Palampur all land is cultivated. No land is left idle. Farmers grow jowar and bajra in rainy season while they cultivated potato between October and December. In winter they grow wheat. Some part of the area is also devoted to sugarcane which is harvested once every year. Farmers keep enough grains for the family's consumption and sell the surplus grain at the market at Raiganj. They sell raw sugarcane or as jaggery to traders in Sahar. In Parlampur, there is well developed irrigation system. Electricity came early to Parlampur. That's why farmers of Parlampur are able to grow three different crops in a year on the same land. People saw that the electric run tubes could irrigate much larger area of the land more effectively. The first few tubes were installed by the government. However, farmers also started setting private tubes. As a result, by mid 1970s, the entire cultivated area of 200 hectares was irrigated. Farmers of Palampur grow more than one or three crops on a piece of land during the year, which is called multiple cropping. Dear students, what is multiple cropping or define multiple cropping is an important question that are asked frequently in the examination. So you should remember and understand the definition of multiple cropping. The definition is to grow more than one crop on a piece of land during the year is known as multiple cropping. Multiple cropping is a way of increasing production of crops. Here are two graphs has been given in your book. These graphs show cultivated area has not increased after 1917. Besides, multiple cropping is the other way by which the crop production could be increased. I can say yes, production could be increased by using the modern farming method. To get higher yields, farmers use this method. Yield is measured as crop produced on a given piece of land during a single season. Green Revolution in the late 1960s introduced modern farming methods. High yielding variety HYV seeds of wheat and rice promised to produce such greater amount of food grains in a single plant. So same piece of land would now produce for larger quantity of food grain. But HYV seeds needed plenty of water and also chemical fertilizers as well as pesticides. Green revolution came in Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh. Farmers of these regions set up tube wells for irrigation. They use HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers and pesticides. They started to use farm machines, tractors, threshers, harvesters, etc., and got high yields of wheat. The production of food grains increased 1300 kg per hectare to 3200 kg per hectare by using modern farming methods in Palam. In this video, I have discussed that how the production of food grain be increased in Palampur and Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh. In the next topic, will the land sustain and how is the land distributed between the farmers of Palampur will be discussed in the next video. Till then, keep learning, stay connected with us. Thank